Motor Show New Road. In case that didn't come out, Helston Motor Show New Road. Some of them have unfortunately already left, but a lot of video editing today, so meant that I left late, unfortunately. Hillman there, my dad used to have a Hillman imp. He used to cause a lot of trouble, I believe, as well. Well, as long as I can show you something of the action, better than nothing at all. Now this is where they really get vintage. Certainly look after these motors. There is 1937 Austin Ruby Saloon from the Longbridge Works, first in 1922 by the looks. It's amazing the work they put into these wheels around here. Well, there's still plenty to see here, praise God for that. My uncle used to drive one of these particular cars for years, got it in the 1960s. He used to write songs for Gracie Fields as well, this particular uncle. Comes on leaving. Now this is yeah, it's like from the US. I don't really learn too much about cut-offs, so excuse me if I make a few mistakes. Believe it, I used to have a car like this. It lasted while it lasted, and then it packed up. One of the old type of jets, and one of the newer type of jets just behind it. So I'll show you in a moment. Haven't changed all that much. These particular cars I remember quite well, actually. In the 1960s. At least a neighbour that was driving one. A vintage motorbike, new mist. Now that one really does look a bit strange. Looks as if it's been made, as I say, I do not know too much about it, but made custom built. Right, old tractor from 1952 around here. Okay. Take a look at the Rolls Royce now. Yes, the yellow car was hand built, I've just been informed by the owner. Built in Helston, finished in March this year. You may find this is pretty similar to the type of one on Last of the Summer Wine. Takes a real long while going through all these displays around me. So I believe another neighbour of mine in the 1960s, if I can remember, had a car like this. Now this is one that virtually never changes, the Mini of course. 1972 Volkswagen. Yes, I had a Volkswagen camper myself. Never had one of those type, no next to it. Some of the cars are not particularly old, but they do look pretty old, if you know what I mean. Found in a council lockup. Would you expect to find a lawnmower at a motor display? No, definitely not. But here it is anyway. Right, now some old Cornwall County fire engines over here. A close look before I continue. Right, I'll try and show what it looks like from behind. It's not very easy, but I'll try. Well, that's about the best I can do on that one. Trying to do two jobs in one. Well, it looks like an absolutely brand new engine here. And this is from Devon County Fire Service, this one is. Immaculate, you could say. Somebody's really done a lot of work on that bucket that is over there. Trying to show you much as I can of the wooden ladders. I suspect that generator's old, but it looks absolutely immaculately brand new. Another motor show coming up in the area soon, within the next month or so. If you're not from Cornwall, I won't say where it is just yet, till nearer the date, if I do say at all. (1976). No, that is old, that one is. Semi-old and semi-modern maybe. 1964 Rover here. Going towards the tractor section soon. Now that one looks as if it's been looked after very well indeed. (1953), believe it or not, my mum's birthday, 22nd of September. Navy type of grey. Smell the diesel. Massey Ferguson. Say this type of name. Now, I'm not too much of a fan of the navy grey type, but this looks spectacular, this blue colour here, gotta say. And favourite colour is red. Also, the same name as me, David. I'll see the toy radio controlled car in a moment, see what the excitement's all about. Navy grey again. Now this is really classic, this motorbike here. Just show you the motorbike with the sidecar. It's a real pity I couldn't get in here much earlier. There was a considerable number of them going out as I was coming in, so that's my own fault really. Right, now the other motorbike. Looks like a customised number plate there, say. He used to have number plates on the front as well at one point, facing sideways motorbikes, but not anymore. I must say, it could do with a little paint up, considering some of what I've seen, how shiny and brand new they look, even though they're old. For sale as well. May be sold by the time it finally goes on the web, this footage, but there you are if you're interested in vintage motors. Here it is. Now these are the new type of cars. Well, we're not playing with model cars at the moment, but this is a model racing car club. Boy, I wouldn't mind playing with them. I must admit, even as a grown man, it makes me feel tempted to want to play with those toys. White rolls. Now somebody's definitely taken all the time and attention to get this looking good. Caravan section up here, have a look at that in a moment. Motor caravanning, that is. Certainly look nice anyway. Well, I'm not going to show you every single one, but this is basically what they look like, you could say. Okay, they usually use a bank on this certainly kept very well. Like the looks have had. I'll be showing you some banger car racing throughout this summer, hopefully, occasionally.
We have some help as well to lift the porter ramp. As soon as the porter ramp is lifted, we can welcome in dropland.
Okay, close up. Surprisingly not very much inside, pretty much empty. Sort of look inside here as well. This is a weird way of powering a motor. So that is not, I wonder, the petrol tank. It looks very small as it is. Quite a number of Scottish people actually decided to make the home in Cornwall. It's a nice place, Scotland is. Been there quite a few times.
Hopefully we get enough kids around the main arena to give us a countdown again. No messing around this time. No practice runs. Straight in, straight over. Right, let's have Mr. Gray onto the track. As you can see from the state of the car, it's already been on its roof once today. We're going to try and do it again. We will need a countdown, so there isn't so many kids here tonight, so we're going to have to shout a lot louder, okay? That'll do. We'll have a practice. You ready? You ready? Right, we're ready. Here we go. Bring him up to here. Steady on, steady on. Are you ready? He's ready. Right, kids, so he's going to go over the wing and bottom of the camp. Here we go. Straight into the roll up. Oh, he's messing about. Come on, ain't no time for that. Here we go. Straight in, this time, go. Ooh, a bit faster, he's looking for a double one by the look of it.
Whoa.
Yes, beauty. Getting over quick. Superb now, hopefully she might start again. If she doesn't, don't be disappointed. That was big, dumped like petrol upside down. Yes, we go again, ain't dead yet, here we go. No bangs this time.
Right. We'll see this in
That
slow
was it.
motion.
I'm going to take this down for a meal in that tonight. Here we go, come on, double this time. Oh! Bit faster, come on.
So I thought the action was all finishing here. It seems to cut up.
Right, here we go, straight at it. That's better.
Yes.
Whoa! You're toying with that.
2 wheels.
Yeah, might have.
Again.
This time he'll go. Yes! Beauty! You gotta kill it.
No.
Rather you than me. Completely dead. I wouldn't be at all surprised if you come out next Sunday to Cornwall Raceways out near Lily Downs. You might see that on the track and actually complete a race. Whenever you're ready. There's a door in public waiting. Only one way out now through the windscreen. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Hope to see you all here again next year.